I am coming to you live from Rhythmia in Guanacaste, Costa Rica. Super cool. I'm so glad to be here, and I can't wait to tell you guys all about what's going on here. We've had such a tremendous week, and I want to let you know what's going on. So Rhythmia. First of all, I want to tell you about Rhythmia, this amazing place that we get to work at and be at. Rhythmia is a life advancement center that is Rhythmia. Hi. Hi, everybody. People are starting to join in. Rhythmia is a life advancement center located in Guanacaste, Costa Rica, and its unique purpose is to be a clearinghouse for light workers and light warriors. And people come here for three reasons: to see who they've become, to heal, to merge with their soul, and to heal their heart and forgive the unforgivable. That's what we do here. Is that amazing? See who I've become. What does that mean? Well, I want to tell you what that means. To see who I've become means to see who I've become as a result of a core wounding. Now, I've had people say to me, well, I'm not broken, I'm good. And it's true, you're not broken. Nobody's broken. Everybody's perfect, whole, and complete. Everybody. But it's the deep realization of that for ourselves that is the key to the healing. So when we say, show me who I've become, what we mean by that is show me who I've become as a result of some activity in my life, typically between the ages of 0 and 6, where something occurred that had me think I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough to get my needs met in that moment. I didn't get held on time. I didn't get fed on time. Or it could be some serious abuse. Whatever the situation was, at that moment in our childish, childlike, infant minds, where we think everything revolves around us as a child, right? And when I didn't get my needs met, I must not have been good enough in that moment to get my needs met. So I've got to become something else. Who do I need to be to get my needs met, to get my love, to get my food, to be taken care of? Who do I need to be? I need to be the hero. I need to be the good boy or girl. I need to be the class clown. I need to be the smart one. I need to be the funny one. I need to be the drug addict. I need to be the slut. I need to be whoever I think I need to be in order to get my needs met. That's the first part of why people come to Rhythmia and what the medicine for 5,000 years has been trying to do, which is to show us who we've become as a result of some lie we told ourselves, that I wasn't good enough and I need to be this X in order to get my needs met, because who I really am isn't good enough. That's the lie. Because the truth is, who you are, who I am, who we are is perfect. There's nothing wrong. The only thing that's wrong is the way we're thinking about it. I'm going to share with you something that happened this week about that. But I want to finish the 3 intentions that we set at Rhythmia, the 3 intentions that the plant has set for us. Show me who I've become. When I see that I became the class clown, for me, it was I became the class clown because I, as the youngest child, I felt left out all the time. And I figured I needed to be funny. I needed to be something in order to get attention. And that played out to be very needy all of my life. So who I'd become was needy. Who I'd become was in need of attention. And everything that I was doing was kind of an act to get recognition and acknowledgement. And seeing that was the act of merging back with my soul, to see the truth of my eternal nature. That merger back to a state of wholeness eliminates all questions. That merger back to a state of wholeness means that I no longer have questions about whether this is the right thing or that's not the right thing, or this is the right person or this is the right job, because there's something deep within me that just resonates or doesn't. There's just a knowing. That's the power of acting from a state of wholeness. And then finally, heal my heart, forgive the unforgivable. This is where we do the work with the medicine that shows us compassion for ourselves and for others. One of the guests here came out of ceremony and said, freedom is observation without judgment. Whoa, what a statement. Freedom is observation without judgment. Ram Dass says, if you want to know the truth, give up your opinions. in essence, give up your judgment, give up your opinions. If you want to know the truth, give up your opinions, because our opinions and our judgment cloud our ability to see what's real. So these are the 3 intentions at Rhythmia. And I want to share with you what's happening this week. Just before coming in here today, I had a very profound conversation with one of the retreatants that was here. And it was such a powerful metaphor for what I identified with it very, very keenly. And I think you will too. This person was telling me that they were in ceremony last night. And she said to me, I was in ceremony and I could see the people that were in ceremony. I could see how beautiful they were. Their faces were, painted, and all of the sacred geometry all over their bodies. She said, I couldn't look at them. They were too beautiful. Then she told me that she was sitting by a window in the Maloka. This is our temple where we do ceremony. She goes, I was in the Maloka and Jesus was outside the window. I said, well, this is amazing. She goes, but I couldn't look at him. It was too beautiful. The light was too bright. And I just kept saying, I know you're there. I know you're there. I can't see you. I don't want to see you. And this beautiful soul was telling me this. And it was such a beautiful metaphor for how we block the good in our lives. The good that is right on the other side, just beaming its light and love towards us. The universal flow of goodness that is coming to us at all times. And how we block it. How we are the ones that block that soul goodness, the universal flow of goodness, because there's nothing that's being withheld. This is my message today. Nothing is being withheld. The only thing that limits us is thought itself. The only thing that limits us is us. Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith from Agape shared with me one day, he was in a heightened state of seeing. He said he walked through Agape and he could see everybody like they were these huge shafts of light, just giant columns of light going up. And he could see these like metal plates at different places in the column of light. Everybody had a plate at different heights. Some people, their plates were right here, other people up higher. And I heard that and it was like, that's like who we are is that column of light, eternal and extending up ad infinitum. And the only thing that blocks us is our own limitation. Isn't it amazing to think that there is no obstruction or limitation to God? There's no obstruction or limitation to Mother Ayahuasca. There's no obstruction or limitation to the divine except our thinking. Wow. How often are we blocking ourselves from seeing the good that's looking to shine forth at us? A good, like this lady, for her, it was Jesus in ceremony shining so brightly. And you know that the presence of the divine sees only our perfection. God's eyes are too pure to perceive inequity. So this image of Jesus shining, the master teacher shining his light on this woman, and she couldn't accept it. God bless her. God bless her. And you know what? She's no different than all us. Where in my life am I blocking the good? Where in my life am I not willing to see that which is just seeking to shine forth in my life? This, I think, is a beautiful realization for us to see where we limit ourselves, because nothing is being withheld from us. I went to Egypt with Agape, with Reverend Michael, and we were doing a meditation in the King's Chamber in the Great Pyramid. We were in there, and Reverend Michael led this meditation. It was one of the most powerful meditations I've ever been in the King's Chamber, And he led the meditation, and the ancient name for Egypt is Kemet. So he said, you've come back to Kemet. You were asked to come here. And I'm sorry, I just realized I haven't looked at any of the comments. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to tell this story and then I'm going to look at comments. He said, you've come here. You've returned here. You were here in ancient times. You were here in the land of Kemet, and you've come back. You've come back here to remind yourself of something. Just like when you come to Rhythmia, you're coming to remind yourself of something. You've left yourself a message. What is it? And I could see myself in the meditation, like walking down a path, and there was a door in a wall, like a cabinet. And I opened the cabinet. And when I opened the cabinet, the message that came out was, nothing is being withheld. Wow. Nothing is being withheld. The only thing that limits us is ourselves and our beliefs. We're only limited by what we believe. And so it is, right? If I'm saying I'm just nothing, I've always messed up, I'm irresponsible, I'm always late, I'm always behind, and so it is. Can I retool that? Can I say, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. I'm constantly improving. I'm constantly being led and guided by a divine intelligence that knows exactly what the next thing is for me to do. How can I rephrase that? How can I speak in a way that's authentic, that doesn't have me limiting myself with my thinking and my beliefs, but is also true, right? Because if I have a heavy belief that I'm not enough, that I just don't have what it takes, and me to just say, I'm perfect, that's not going to work. It's not going to get past the guard keeper of my conscious mind, which has this belief that I'm not enough. So what I have to do in order to circumvent that guard keeper and get into my subconscious is to speak in a way that is true, to speak in a way that is resonant with me. So I'm not just going to say, if I believe that I'm not enough, I'm not just going to say I'm enough. The opposite of it, I've got to come up with an affirmative statement that speaks to who I am and is resonant with me. So, like I said, instead of saying I'm not enough, I might say, every day in every way I'm getting better. Every day in every way I'm improving. I'm inching forward little by little. I'm always expanding. I'm always learning more. I'm always seeing what's available. There's something within me that knows exactly what to do. There's something within me that knows that there's a knower within me that knows. I am guided. I am guided by this truth. This is the way that we can speak in an affirmative manner that is true to ourselves. It isn't a lie. Right? It isn't just a naysaying of what the opposite, but that supports me in shifting my thinking and begins to help me turn away from limited thought. Now, I'm not asking you to deny something, right? Because we have all sorts of evidence in our lives about where we're not enough or where we've messed up. But I want you to think of how a flower turns towards the sun. When a flower turns towards the sun, it's not denying what it's turning away from. It's just turning towards something else. That's all we've got to do. Turn towards an affirmative statement in the present tense that speaks a truth that resonates with you. Self-limitation. This is our work. Best way to get rid of self-limitation? Come to Rhythmia. come drink some medicine. And I promise you, I've seen it every week since we've been open, and it reminded me that I saw it every week before we closed, that people come in, they have great expectations. Some people drink on Monday night, and by Tuesday morning, there's a good number of people that are like, what the hell did I get myself into? I'm out of here, right? But they stay with it. And by Wednesday morning, there's something miraculous that happens. About 50% of people have gotten a miracle. And by Thursday morning, by Friday morning, rather, another 40%. By Friday, people are walking around here going, oh my God, look at that tree. That tree is so beautiful. It's saying hi to me. Hi, tree, right? This is the amazing thing. We don't have to do anything. We just got to get you up to the Maloka and drink some medicine and watch the miracles occur. So thank you. I want to look at all the wonderful people that are saying hi. Thank you so much. Ingrid from Canada and Lisa and Max, love from the Poconos. Dorota, Juliet, hello from the UK. Dean, hello. Sean, what's up from Northwest PA? Hi, Carolyn from Holland, hello. Gail Scarborough, I'll see you in December. I'll be here. You're coming. And Jessica, yes, universal flow of love and consciousness. Beautiful. Hi, Jennifer Sedini. I love you. Matt, hey, man. Thank you, brother. Donna, great to see you. Debbie, thank you guys so much. Sean, Madeline, I mean, and so many more. I can't keep going on, but thank you all so much for joining us from France, from Scotland. Okay, I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you here at Rhythmia. Peace and blessings. I'll say it this way. I know that you are led, hey, Rosalind from Las Vegas, that you are led to an ever-increasing good, to ever-widening fields of awareness and an ever deeper connection with the source of all of life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.